Imagine landing in a foreign country after a long flight. You're tired, you just want to get to your hotel. You walk up to customs, hand over your passport, and wait for the stamp. But instead of a stamp, the officer looks at you like you have 3 heads, because the country on your passport doesn't exist on any map on Earth. This isn't a scene from the Twilight Zone. This is the legendary story of the man from Taured, one of the most baffling glitch in the Matrix moments of the 20th century. Let's enter the mystery. It's July 1954 at Haneda Airport in Tokyo. A well-dressed Caucasian businessman gets off a plane from Europe. He seems perfectly normal. He speaks fluent French, some Japanese, and several other languages. He approaches customs. The Japanese officials check his passport. It looks 100% authentic. Good paper quality, official-looking seals. But there's one massive problem. The issuing country is listed as Taured. The officials have never heard of it. They tell the man that Taured doesn't exist. The man gets furious. He insists Taured is a major European nation with 1,000 years of history. He's not confused. They are. So, they try a test. They bring out a giant world map and ask him to point to his home. He points right here to the Principality of Andorra, nestled between France and Spain. He says, "That's where Taured is. Why is your map labeling my country as Andorra?" Now, the authorities think he's a spy or a smuggler with high-level fake documents. But the evidence gets weirder. He's carrying legitimate currency from several European countries. He has checks from a bank in Taured, and the kicker. His Taured passport has real, valid visa stamps from previous trips around the world, including previous visits to Tokyo. He'd been traveling on this impossible passport for years. The airport authorities don't know what to do. It's late. They decide to detain him overnight while they investigate further. They place him in a hotel room high up in the building. They post 2 immigration guards outside the door. The room has no balcony. The window is tiny and high up above a busy street. Escape is impossible without falling to your death. The man is trapped. The next morning, the officials open the door to interrogate him again. The room is empty. The man from Taured has vanished into thin air. The guards saw no one leave. The window hasn't been touched. But here is the twist that makes this story legendary. The airport officials ran back to their secure locker where they had stored his Taured passport and checks for safekeeping. They were gone too. Every physical trace of the man and his impossible country had simply ceased to exist in our reality. So, what happened? Theory 1. He was an accidental traveler from a parallel universe. A universe almost exactly like ours, except Andorra is called Taured. He somehow slipped through a soft spot between dimensions at the airport, and just as quickly slipped back. Theory 2. Skeptics say this story is just a massive internet urban legend, perhaps loosely based on a real con artist named John Zegras, who used fake passports in Tokyo around that time. But the story got wildly embellished over the decades. Was he a slick spy whose extraction team pulled off an impossible heist? Or was he a glitch in the fabric of reality? We will never know. What do you think? Do parallel universes exist? Or is this just a great ghost story? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.